Warahmatullahi Wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how is it going today? I hope you're all in good condition. Welcome again with me. My name is Iain. I'm from B class of State University of Madura, of 2023 student of English teaching and learning program class. So in this opportunity, I would like to explain you about adjective clause. Adjective clause is a clause that functions as adjective or a modifier in a sentence. And adjective clause usually begins with the relative pronoun. So there are three relative pronouns that use. There are three parts of relative pronoun that use for adjective clause. Namely, is a relative pronoun as a subject, relative pronoun as object, and the last one is a relative pronoun as positive. Relative pronoun as a subject is independent. Relative pronoun as a subject is dependent clause that explain the object of the sentence. And the relative pronoun for the subject is usually used the relative who, which, and that. Who is for human, which is for unperson, that is can use for human and unperson or many things. Okay, for example, usually for the adjective clause, usually there are two sentences that in the end become one sentence. And the example is Mrs. Sarah Christie is the professor of Warahmatullahi University, and she has just appointed as Vice Minister of Higher Education, Science and Technology. So, if the two sentences want to make one sentence, go by using relative pronoun, adjective clause. So, the sentence will become Mrs. Sarah Christie, who is a professor of Warahmatullahi University, has just appointed as professor. So, Mrs. Sarah Christie is noun phrase. Who is is adjective because it shows or the subject is a person. Mrs. Sarah Christie, so we have to use who. Is adjective. It is a conjunction. It's a professor who is a professor of Warahmatullahi University is adjective clause. Has just appointed is a verb, and as Vice Minister of Higher Education is object. So I think that's all. And for the noun is we have not to make or to verb or to subject in the one sentence. No, because the correct one is one subject and one verb or one predicate. And you can change the position for this one. For example, Mrs. Sarah Christie, who has been appointed as Vice Minister of Higher Education, is a professor of Warahmatullahi University. Is correct? Is you can change the position. I think this all. And the next is relative pronoun as object. I think relative pronoun as object is a dependent clause that explain the object of the sentence. Usually, for the relative pronoun as object, you use relative whom, which, and that. Whom for human, which is for unhuman or unperson, that is for all things, either for human and unperson. For example, I like fried chicken. My mother often makes it. So you know that the similar word or phrase that similar is for the sentence is fried chicken and eat, because it refers to the fried chicken. So you need to the object, explain the object. So if the two sentences want to make one sentence, the sentence will become I love fried chicken which my father of a man. So for the relative pronoun as object, we no need to mention the object. We have to aamiin for the each one. Is I is a subject, like is a verb. Fried chicken is noun phrase. Which is conjunction which my mother often makes is adjective clause. So the object for this sentence is fried chicken, which my mother often makes is the object. And the last one is relative pronoun as possessive. Relative pronoun as possessive usually dependent clause that show and refer to the ownership of the something. Usually for the relative pronoun as possessive, use whose word, whose relative. For example, Veronica loves Haji hair. He has bawang emas company. So we know that the similar for this sentence is Haji hair and he. He is referred to the Haji hair and has referred to is show the ownership of the bawang emas company. So if we want to make two sentences to one sentence, the sentence will become Veronica loves Haji hair, whose bawang emas company. Veronica is a subject, loves is a verb, Haji hair is a noun phrase, whose bawang emas company is adjective clause. So the object for the sentence is Haji hair, whose bawang emas company is the object. Okay, I think that's all my explanation about adjective clause, and I want to say sorry if there are any words, and I want to say thank you. See you next time. Wassalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.